National flags have all kinds of meanings. Most countries regard their flag as a symbol of unity and remind citizens of their country's culture and history. Different colors and designs are carefully thought out and carry different meanings. There are many countries which have a cross on their flags. Also, these crosses mean and represent different things. For example, the St. George Cross symbolizes an act of extreme heroism, and the Nordic Cross symbolizes Christianity. Crosses are quite popular images to use on flags, and countries such as Iceland, Greece, Fiji, Norway, and many others have crosses on their flags. Here is a look at 18 countries with a cross on their flag and the meaning of each. When Iceland gained independence from Denmark on the 17th of June 1944, its current flag was officially adopted. Furthermore, the colors do not have any particular significance, yet some people believe it represents the three elements that created the island: water, ice, and fire. However, the blue, white, and red reflect historical links with Norway. Lastly, the cross embodies Iceland's ties with the rest of the Nordic countries. The Australian flag features three colors: white, red, and blue. The flag features the Commonwealth Star, with 7 points representing the 6 states and Commonwealth Australian territories. It also contains 3 crosses: the Cross of St. George, the Cross of St. Andrew, and the Cross of St. Patrick. These crosses symbolize freedom of speech and the rights and responsibilities of citizens, parliamentary democracy, and the rule of law. Lastly, the White Southern Cross represents the country's location in the Southern Hemisphere. The flag of Northern Ireland, or the Ulster Banner, is based on the flag of Ulster. In 1953, the Ulster Banner was adopted as the Stormont administration's official flag of Northern Ireland. It is based on the St. George's Cross. However, it is seen as staunchly loyalist because of the Red Hand of Ulster, the Star of David, and the crown. The England flag, also known as the St. George's Cross, is the state flag of Great Britain, which is part of the United Kingdom. St. George is known as the patron saint of England. This flag was first used in the late Middle Ages, and in 1606 the flag of England was incorporated into the Union Jack, which is the flag of the United Kingdom. Lastly, the color white symbolizes peace, and red represents toughness and bravery. Burundi is one of the countries with a cross on its flag. The current flag of Burundi was adopted in 1967. It has 3 colors on a horizontal rectangle, which are red, white, and green. Additionally, it is divided by a white diagonal cross into 2 red triangles. In the center of the flag is a white disc with 3 red 6-sided stars outlined in green. The 3 green stars symbolize the country's national motto: Unité, Travail, Progress, and mean unity, work, and progress. Also, the 3 stars in the middle of the flag represent the loyalty the citizens promise to God, the country, and the king, as well as the country's 3 main communities of the Hutu, Tutsi, and Twa. The green in the flag represents optimism and hope. The red color represents the blood shed when Burundi fought for independence from Belgium in 1962. Lastly, the white represents peace and purity. The flag of Switzerland dates back to the 14th century when it was the emblem of Swiss soldiers. In 1848, when Switzerland's federal constitution was adopted, the red square with the white cross became the official national flag. Furthermore, unlike most other flags, it is square and not rectangular. Its roots go back to the Battle of Loppin in 1339. Some people believe the red background symbolizes the blood of Christ. However, others think that the red background comes from the Bernese flag at that time. Lastly, the square shape came from the military coat of arms at the time. Designed by Concepcion Bona and Maria Trinidad Sanchez, the flag of the Dominican Republic was flown for the first time in 1844. It consists of a massive white cross in the middle which divides the insignia into 4 rectangles with the country's coat of arms in the center. The rectangles are ultramarine and vermilion red. Interestingly, the blue symbolizes the sky from which God protects the country. Furthermore, the red represents the blood spilled in the war for independence. Lastly, the white symbolizes peace and the union of the Dominican people. The flag of Denmark is also known as the Dannebrog and is the oldest continuously used flag in the world. It consists of a red background with a white cross that is off-center. There is a local legend that the Danish flag fell from the heavens during a battle in 1219 which helped the Danes clinch victory. Like many other flags, the white represents Christianity. Also, the red symbolizes battle. Lastly, the kings of Denmark have used the colors white and red for thousands of years. The flag of Fiji is set on a sky blue background with the British Union flag in the top left-hand corner and the country's shield of the coat of arms center right. The coat of arms was adopted in 1908. On the coat of arms, you can see the red cross of St. George on a white background. Furthermore, in the panels on the shield are a palm tree, bananas, a dove, sugar cane, and a golden lion holding a cocoa pod. The main colors on the flag are white, red, light blue, and dark blue. However, the coat of arms also has green and golden yellow. The blue background represents the Pacific Ocean, which is important to the country because of the fishing sector and tourism. The Union Jack symbolizes Fiji's connection to the United Kingdom. Also, the golden lion holding the cocoa pod shows this country's connection to the United Kingdom. Finally, the shield divided into quarters highlights the country's agricultural aspects: coconut palm, sugar cane, peace dove, and bananas. Greece is one of the countries with a cross on its flag. This country's flag consists of only two colors. It has 4 white and 5 blue horizontal stripes that alternate. Furthermore, it has a white cross in the top left-hand corner. The flag of Greece is made up of the national colors of Greece. The blue represents the sea and sky, whereas the white represents the purity of the Greek independence struggle. Also, the cross symbolizes Christianity, and the 9 white and blue stripes represent the 9 syllables of the Greek motto Eleftheria I Thanatos, which is Greek for freedom or death. Designed by Eero Snellman and Bruno Tuukkanen, the flag of Finland was adopted in the 20th century when the country gained its independence from Russia. The cross on the flag represents that Finland forms part of the Nordic nations. Also, the blue apparently symbolizes the water in the land of 1,000 lakes. Lastly, the white represents the snow that covers Finland. The flag of Norway goes back to 1821 and is red with an off-center blue cross with a white outline. It was designed by Frederick Meltzer. The cross on the flag symbolizes Christianity. Also, the blue represents Norway's association with Sweden. In addition, red was added for Denmark. Lastly, the tricolors symbolize Norway's independence. Sweden is one of the countries with a cross on its flag. This country's national colors have been gold, yellow, and blue for many years. Thus, they are used on the flag of Sweden. The background is sky blue with an off-center Scandinavian cross in gold or yellow. The gold or yellow symbolizes generosity, while the blue represents loyalty, justice, vigilance, perseverance, and truth. The flag of this country is called merki, which means banner, mark, or ensign. The Faroe Islands first used this flag in 1919. The Faroe Islands flag has a white background with a red cross outlined in blue that is off-center. The white represents Christianity, the sea foam, the pure radiant sky, and the creators of the flag. In addition, the blue symbolizes the Faroe Islands' bonds with other Nordic countries. The flag of Jamaica was first used in 1962. It has a gold diagonal cross with 4 triangles. The top and bottom triangles are green, and the left and right triangles are black. The flag symbolizes, the sun shineth, the land is green, and the people are strong and creative. The gold represents the natural wealth and beauty of sunlight. In addition, the green symbolizes hope and agricultural resources. Lastly, the black represents the creativity and strength of the people. The New Zealand flag is also known as the New Zealand ensign. It has a blue background with the Union Jack in the top left corner, and on the right side are 4 red stars with white borders representing the Southern Cross. The Union Jack symbolizes the country's history as a British colony. There are 3 heraldic crosses: St. George's Cross of England, St. Patrick's Cross of Ireland, and St. Andrew's Cross of Scotland. The Southern Cross can be seen from New Zealand and therefore represents New Zealand's sky. Furthermore, the red symbolizes the 3 heraldic crosses. Lastly, blue is used as the background and is also incorporated into the Union Jack. Scotland is one of the countries with a cross on its flag. The flag of Scotland dates back to the 12th century and is also known as the Saltire and the Cross of St. Andrew. It has a blue background with a big white cross diagonally over the flag. St. Andrew, the patron saint of Scotland, chose to be crucified on a saltire rather than a cross because he felt he was not worthy to endure the same fate as Jesus. The saltire was made from white wood, and St. Andrew wore blue robes, which inspired the flag. The flag of Slovakia has 3 stripes as a background, including white, blue, and red. You will see the country's coat of arms on the left-hand side. In addition, the coat of arms is similar to the coat of arms of Hungary and represents the country's relationship with Hungary. The flag's 3 colors are traditional Slavonic shades and symbolize Slavonic harmony and independence. Furthermore, the double cross symbolizes Christianity and the memory of Saint Methodius and Saint Cyril, 2 missionaries who went to Moravia in 863 to help strengthen Christianity there. Lastly, the 3 hills stand for the mountains Fatra, Matra, and Tatra.